back to another broadcast from the Sports Block as the Lady Mustangs take on the Falcons from Green Hope. You know, the Lady Mustangs are coming off a disappointing loss to Panther Creek last week, so hopefully they can use the energy they had in that game and come out and really take it to Green Hope.
I'm color commentator Brian Hughes. I think that the Mustangs need to step it up from last week. They didn't do bad, but they didn't do great as they normally do.
Other color commentator Shelby Robertson. I think it's going to be a tight game from what I've heard from around school. I've heard Green Hope's pretty good, but I think Middle Creek can bring home win home tonight.
Yeah, you know, Middle Creek really needs to limit the turnovers and all the fouls. You know, they really got into foul trouble last week. So I think if they don't foul too much or turn the ball over, you know, they have the capability to score.
Yeah, we do. We just need to keep scoring, keep the ball up on our side, and play some good defense.
Yeah, we're getting the starting lineups down there. You know, Middle Creek and Green Hope. I'm not too familiar with the rivalry here. Not sure there's much of a rivalry, but you know, each team's gonna come out and try to win the game today. Middle Creek's down there doing their pregame things to get them pumped up, and Green Hope's already out there ready to go.
Green Hope's starting lineup will be number 21 Melissa Bridges, number 22 Ashley Williams, number 23 Sydney Duran, number 54 Kristen Gaffney, and number 15 Lauren Midget.
And on the Middle Creek side, we got number 10 Betsy Dewar, number 15 Sydney Smith, number 20 Jasmine Shaw, number 23 Lauren Caesar, and number 33 Mary Johnston. So we start this game off. Green Hope's running a little pass and go. They pass it back to the top. She, number 22, that's Ashley Williams. She's going to start the offense. The pump fake on the wing, passes it to number 15. She gets it back. Number 21 for the three. It's good.
Oh, it's good.
And Green Hope's going to make the early start. Looks like they're running the full court press. Here's number 10, Betsy Dewar to Lauren. She takes it up on a foul. Foul on number 23, Sydney Duran. That's her first. So Lauren.
Actually, the foul will be on number 22, Ashley Williams.
Number 22, okay.
22, okay. We got 23, Lauren taking her foul shot.
And the first one hits off the back of the rim and out.
Lauren,
as does the second one.
Lauren hasn't been missing too many of her foul shots this year. I was surprised that she missed both of them right there.
Yeah, you know, that's really a key factor to games. You know, at the end of the game, the free throws will really come down to who wins and who loses. So we get number 54, takes it down. She gets fouled by number 15, Sydney Smith. That is her first of the game. Looks like Green Hope's going to overpower Middle Creek with the size. I'm not sure of the skill level there.
We've got a few tall girls. Vanessa Pitts is a freshman playing varsity already.
Yeah, you know, that's something we're going to keep an eye on, Vanessa. You know, she's ranking about 6'3", 6'4" down there in the post. So Kristen Gaffney, both shots go down. And Green Hope takes an early 5-0 lead. About 7 minutes left in the first quarter. And Jasmine Shaw is going to run it. Gives it to a cutting Mary Johnston. And we got a jump ball on the floor. Possession is going to stay with the Mustangs.
This Mustangs starting five is a very strong starting five. They got Lauren Cesare and Jasmine Shaw, who are both great offensive players. And they have Sydney Smith and Mary Johnston, who are also great defensive players. And they're not too bad on the offense either. They can put them up and they can make it most of the time. And Betsy Dewar she's a utility player right now. She plays great offense and great defense.
And there's a fast break score by number 54, Kristen Gaffney, putting Green Hope up 7-0 here early. Betsy Dewar shoots a three, and it's good.
Oh, and
Nothing
it's
but
good.
net.
Beautiful three.
That's a way to break the tension here. So 22 is going to run it. Pass down low to 23, and she can't handle the pass.
Mustangs are definitely going to have to step up their offense because, like, number 5, Ashley Schenk, she's still out with a concussion injury from previous weeks, and she is the Lady Mustangs' top scorer, and she's very dangerous in the key. She puts up threes like nobody's business.
She's also a younger player. She's a sophomore.
Yeah, you know, Middle Creek's supporting the young squad here, so that's good for the varsity. How they're going to keep most of the same players.
Keep most of them for a couple more years.
And there's Mary Johnston. A little too much on the shot. Nobody can corral the rebound. And there's another jump ball. And possession arrow points to Green Hope. Looks like it's going to be a really physical game tonight. See a lot of tie-ups, you know, people getting thrown to the ground. So.
Yeah, back to what you're saying about the rivalry. It seems like it's a kind of a big rivalry from what it looks like so far. Kind of a tough game.
Yeah. Right, so we got number 15, Laura Majette, handing it to 54, Kristen Gaffney, and she gets fouled once again. She's really going to use her size to push through the Mustang defense down low.
It's definitely an advantage on the offense and the defense.
Yeah, and that was Sydney Smith, number 15, with her second foul of the game.
I'm actually really worried that Sydney Smith already has 2 fouls with only being 2 minutes and 8 seconds into the game right now. She's a key defensive player, but it looks like Coach Petty is sitting her on the bench for now, resting her up and keeping her from getting any fouls while they put in Kimmy Pittman, number 32.
32, yes.
All right, so number 33, Mary Johnson's going to run point on here, hands it off to number 20, Jasmine Shaw, who kicks it out to Betsy Dorr. Gives it to the wing to Kimmy Pittman, who just entered the game. And there's a kick ball by Green Hope. I was kind of looking for a foul underneath, but I guess the refs didn't see it my way. So Mary's going to take it underneath. Betsy Dorr to Lauren. She puts it up, and it rims out. You got number 22, Ashley Williams, running point here. Gives it to 54. She puts up the 3. And it's in and out. Can't get the lucky bounce. And here's another tie-up. Possession arrow to the Mustangs.
So far, Green Hope is really using their skill over their size. They're taking a lot of shots from the three-point line rather than going down in the paint and taking there.
Yeah, and I'm surprised to see the bigness of number 54 taking the 3. Usually she's just going to stay underneath. And looks like we get an offensive foul on Mary Johnson. That's her first of the game. So we're going to have a substitution for the Mustangs. That's number 3, Justice White, I believe. Justice
yes.
White, and for number 23, Lauren Sizer. Cesar. I'm not sure on the pronunciation. So
Betsy's playing great defense as always.
As always, yes. She's our key defensive player. And once again, the size coming in for Green Hope, number 54.
Green Hope's definitely got a size advantage on us.
They might have a size advantage on us, but we definitely have the speed advantage.
We definitely have the skill level to pull it off.
Looks like we got a foul here on, not sure who it was on. We're going to wait for the school board to give us that answer. I think it was on number 3, Justice White. And number 21 is going to take it on the wing. Playing the offense, gives it to 54 down low, kicks it back out. Throws it to the wing to 22, Ashley Williams. Number 54 takes a shot, and it's good. No, I think she hasn't missed a shot all game.
I don't think so either.
Including free throws.
I've seen of her, including free throws.
So we're going to take a timeout here by the Mustangs. It's a 30-second timeout.
4 minutes and 4:16 left in the first quarter. The score is
13-3.
13-3. Mustangs are trailing. The reason it's so much of a difference, there's so much of a margin of error, is because the Mustangs keep fouling the.
Yeah, like I said in the pregame, they really need to limit the fouls because, as you see, it's really enabling or disabling, I should say.
You're definitely right about it being an aggressive game.
All right, Mustangs break the huddle, so.
And back to what you said before, those fouls, even in the beginning of the game, not only the end, it still makes a difference.
Absolutely. So Mary Johnson's going to inbound it to Jasmine Shaw. She slowly takes it up the court, letting the offense get set. Green Hope's running a man-to-man defense. Betsy Doors guarded heavily by Ashley Williams.
Yes.
And that's out of bounds on the Mustangs. And that goes back to the turnover situation I included before. You know, that's another scoring opportunity missed. And we're going to get a substitution for Green Hope. Number 5, Jeria Martin, in for number 21, Melissa Bridges. So Ashley Williams brings it up the court. 54 passes number 5, passes back to Ashley. Intercepted by Jasmine Shaw.
Yes.
Who certainly has the speed for the Mustangs, Jasmine Shaw.
Yeah, she's very fast. She definitely enforces that full court press.
And there's a score by number 33, Mary Johnson on the rebound. So hopefully the Mustangs will get kick-started here. As Ashley Williams runs point, gives it to number 5, Jeria Martin, who gives it back to Ashley, who kicks it to the wing, number 54. Ashley Williams taking her time. Gives it to the middle to number 23, Sydney Durand. Number 54 takes a mid-range shot and missed. The rebound's corralled by number 33, Mary Johnson. As Betsy Dorr takes up the court, kicks it to the wing to number 3.
Justice White once again.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of touches by Justice here. And we're going to get a foul for number 23, Sydney Durand, which I believe is her first of the game.
Yeah.
We got about 3 minutes left. Mustangs still trailing. It's a little better, 13-5.
13-5, yeah, you know. We've actually, I mean, Green Hope's been stuck on 13 for a while. So
for a while, we've got.
So our defense is really stepping up. Mary Johnson's going to inbound. Quick inbound to Jasmine Shaw underneath. She's double teamed, kicks it back out to Mary Johnson. She takes it in and misses the easy layup. Ashley Williams takes it down court, who gives it to Kristen Gaffney.
You know, coming into this game right here tonight, I feel like the Middle Creek Mustangs are coming with a new mindset, and they're fresh players after losing earlier this week to Panther Creek and last Friday to Cary High School.
Yeah, you know, they've had some time to think about what they've done.
Definitely improving throughout the season so far.
See, Ashley Williams at top, gives it to number 54, Kristen Gaffney. Ashley takes a 3, and it's good. Jasmine Shaw brings it up the court. Long pass to Justice White, who thinks about what she's going to do. Gives it down low to Mary Johnson. She's going to take it in. And a strong shot, which is off the mark. The fast break by Green Hope is missed. The layup's missed. That's number 34, Cassidy
Seward. There goes Jasmine Shaw once again.
Who's fouled by number 24, Maggie Auslander.
Like I said earlier, Middle Creek can definitely use their speed to an advantage, and just
Definitely
right
on
there
a fast
showed how
break.
fast
Especially
they are.
Jasmine Shaw.
Yeah.
She enforces that easily.
So here's a substitution
We got
by Middle
Vanessa
Creek.
Pitt, our freshman, coming in
Freshman
for the first
Vanessa
time
Pitts.
this game.
In for number 33, Mary Johnson, who certainly put in her work tonight. So Justice White's going to inbound the ball, gives it to Jasmine Shaw, who kicks it to Betsy Dorr. She leads the offense. There's a dump down low to Vanessa Pitts. She's going to use her power.
And her size advantage. Now we've got the size advantage on Green Hope right now with Vanessa Pitt stepping in.
There's Jasmine Shaw for 3. She's going to use the backboard. The bank is good for Jasmine Shaw. She certainly looks happy. So Ashley Williams brings it up the court, kicks it to number 5 on the wing, gives it back to Ashley. She sees a cutter. She's going to give it to her, but she decides not to shoot. Ashley Williams with a fake pass, who takes a midline jumper, which is off the mark. Rebound corralled by Betsy Dewar, who's going to start the offense up on the fast break. Gives it to Kemi Pittman, who double dribbles. And once again, there's another turnover, which the Mustangs really need to limit. But that's good that they're going to use the fast break all night, which certainly looks like a key offense factor.
Right now, the Mustangs are coming out in a very defensive set with 3 big girls down in paint. And they got 2 quick ones up that can get the ball down the court really quickly, like right
Jasmine
now.
Shaw once again.
Jasmine Shaw going to take it all the way and gets fouled
With a foul.
hard by number 5, Jeria Martin, which is her first of the game. So we're going to get 2 shots here from Jasmine Shaw. she's certainly one of the stronger shooters on the team, so we'll look for her to knock these two down and make a 6-point game.
Three-point shot she just shot.
So she's going to get that lucky shooter bounce, which all shooters hope for. Her first shot's good. Now she's going to take her second shot. Hits the back of the rim and out. Corralled by number 34. Very hard foul by Jasmine Shaw. Maybe a frustration foul for missing that shot. But Green Hope's going to inbound it here on the side. Number 34. Cassidy Sewards inbounds it to number 5, Drea Martin. Kicks it out to the wing to Maggie Alsinger. Ashley Williams runs the offense here. Drea Martin on the wings sees her cutter, Ashley, who kicks it to number 34, and she shoots and misses. Rebound corralled by number 20, Jasmine Shaw, who's going to use her speed to pass to Vanessa Pitts and lays it up for the easy score for the Mustangs and cuts the lead to 5 with 20 seconds left in this first quarter. Looks like Ashley Williams, they might try to run the clock down for the last shot here. I know there's no shot clock in high school basketball, so they're going to use that to their advantage. Kristen Gaffney hands it to number 34. Kristen Gaffney with the shot and misses. And that's going to conclude our first quarter of play with the Mustangs trailing Green Hope 16-11. So we're gonna take some time to break down that first quarter. Y'all got anything to say?
Yeah. What about Jasmine Shaw and Vanessa Pitts make a great team, I think, especially when Jasmine presses the court and gives it straight to Vanessa.
The
great layup.
That fast break, as Middle Creek's going to use for their main offense. Jasmine Shaw using her speed to dump it down to Vanessa Pitts, and she makes the easy layup as every team wishes for on a fast break. That's really what you want to try to do, is find the lead open man, get it to her, and let her score the easy bucket.
Yeah, they make a very, very good team. I think that's what maybe Green Hope's going to be watching for now.
Hey, each lady on this team has great chemistry. As a varsity squad, they've been playing for, they probably played on JV together, and most of them have been playing for
a few years now, 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years. So they
seniors.
They have great chemistry.
Not only is the combination of Pitts and Shaw great on offense, but they're great on defense too. They both are very powerful and they're both very fast.
Oh yes, definitely.
Here you see the Mustangs defense running a 2-3 zone, trying to keep the big man out of the middle. As you see a double team on Kristen Gaffney. Ashley Williams kicks it to 23, who passes it in the post to Gaffney.
Yeah, they're certainly watching number 54 now from all those shots she's taken. I don't think she missed maybe one the whole game.
That's a foul on Betsy Dorr. That's her first of the game. Kind of see her smiling, so she kind of disagrees with the call. So Gaffney here for 2 shots. And that's her first miss from the foul stripe this game. She was 4 for 4 coming to the stripe. And now she's 4 for 5, and here she takes on her second shot with a lot of noise. And she knocks that one down. Vanessa Pitts inbounds to Jasmine Shaw. Passes it to Betsy Dorr. Gives it to Justice, who dumps it down low to Kimmy Pittman. And she misses. And that ball's going to go off number 21, I believe, Melissa Bridges.
Although they just missed the shot, that's exactly what I was talking about when they use their speed as an offensive weapon. They can take the ball from defense and bring it down the court in a matter of seconds, and they put it up with every chance they can.
That's one of Middle Creek's many advantages, too.
It's a hard shot by Betsy Dorr. I'm sure she hopes that one went in, but Gaffney passes it to Seward. He takes a mid-range jumper, and it goes in. Jasmine Shaw is going to run the point on this one. Kicks it back out to Betsy Dorr. She's going to run the point here. Dumps it down low to Kimmy Pittman. And she double dribbled again. She's going to have to watch that.
Watch that double dribble.
And that's her second call tonight.
Is that 2 turnovers tonight just on double dribbles?
For her, yes, just on double dribbles. We get the inbound to Ashley Williams, who's taking on the point guard role tonight. And she kicks it to 21, Melissa Bridges, who throws a long pass to number 15. There's a loose ball corralled by Green Hope, and that's a backcourt call. Yes. Backcourt, and there's another turnover. You know, overall, I'm sure we have anywhere between 5 and 10 turnovers.
Easily. I think that's one of Green Hope's maybe first or second turnover tonight.
Yeah, and you see Jasmine Shaw showing off her ball handling skills, who passes it to Justice White.
Justice battles through that.
She gets fouled hard by, I believe that was... I think that was number 15.
15?
Lauren Majette. We'll get the call here in a minute. We can make that official. We see Justice. She's going to take on her 2 shots.
Oh, number 23. That's her second of the night.
First shot's up, and it's short.
A little short.
You never want to see that from a free throw. You know, free throws supposed to be the second easiest shot in the game. So she'll regroup here and hopefully knock this one down.
We got Mary Johnson that came in for Kimmy Pittman.
The second shot's up, and it's off the rim. Rebounded by Kristen Gaffney, who gives it to Ashley Williams. Kicks it to the corner. It's number 21, Melissa Bridges, who takes it in, and she's fouled by the just entered Mary Johnston. I believe that's her second of the game. So she's going to have to watch her foul trouble. We saw last game when they played, oh no, my correction, that's Vanessa Williams on the foul, her first. But as I was saying, when they played Panther Creek, you know, we saw 2 of the Lady Mustangs foul out. So they're going to have to definitely watch
those fouls.
The foul trouble. The first shot by Melissa Bridges was good. She's going to take on her second shot. Hear some noise from the Mustang fans. And she knocks that one down. Jasmine Shaw takes it up the floor. Pass to Betsy Dorr, who passes into the corner to Justice White. And there's almost a turnover.
Jasmine grabs it, passes it back to Justice.
Justice takes it in, and she's fouled once again by, I believe, number 23, Sydney Duran.
Shaw is definitely showing off her ball handling skills this first half.
And that's good. You know, the Mustangs can really feed off her energy. The foul's actually on number 23, Sydney Durand, as I said. That's her third.
That's her third foul tonight.
And their Justice is making that free
comeback
throw.
with those free throws.
And substitution for Green Hope, number 34, Cassidy Seward, and for number 23, Durand, as she has 3 fouls, so she's going to have to take the bench here early in the game. The free throw is short by Justice. Ashley Williams takes it hard up the court. He gives it to Gaffney. Loose ball. Corralled by Green Hope. Betsy Dorr playing some hard defense, as we see. And Williams is going to set up the offense. She gives a nice hard fake pass. He gets it at the top of the key. Number 15, Lauren Majette, just buried a 3, I believe. And Shaw takes it in for the bucket. Kind of caught Green Hope off guard with her amazing speed. So Williams gives it down low to Gaffney, who kicks it back out to Williams for the 3. And it's rimmed out. Betsy Dorr gets the rebound and is fouled.
Oh.
It's await the call. That's number 21, Melissa Bridges on the foul. And that's the
first of the night.
First of the night, the 7th team foul for Green Hope. So Middle Creek's going to go to the line for 1-1. And Betsy Dorr's going to take these shots. As the first one is knocked down. So Betsy Dorr on for another shot. She makes this one, it can cut it to a 7-point lead here with about 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. She does. She buries
it. She makes it.
So it's a 7-point lead for the Green Hope Falcons with about 5.5 minutes left. Gaffney gets it down low. Little hard shot. And it's out of bounds on Green Hope, which will give the Mustangs the ball. But the clock stopped.
Falcons are now speeding it down the court on offense, so they give it to Kristen Gaffney, the big girl down the paint. She just put it up. getting fouled.
I'm assuming they see, oh, there's an interception by Green Hope. But they're going to give it to Gaffney on the fast break, who makes it easy.
Once again, she lays it up.
I think Green Hope's noticing Middle Creek's fast break, and they're going to try to copy and do the same. So Betsy Dorr is double teamed by Gaffney and Bridges. There's a loose ball out of bounds by number 3, Justice White, who's going to give the ball back to Green Hope after scoring that fast break bucket. Score here with 5 minutes left, 25-16, Green Hope. There's a double dribble by number 21, Melissa Bridges.
Betsy is definitely on her game tonight on defense.
Definitely, you know, may not be the best offensive player, but certainly the best defensive player.
One of the best
that the
defensive
Mustangs
players.
have. So Jasmine Shaw is going to command the offense. She passes it to 10, Betsy Dorr. He gives it to the corner. Loose ball. Vanessa Pitts on the ball with Gaffney, 2 of the powerhouses for each team. And the possession arrow is going to stay with the Mustangs. So Johnston's going to take it under the basket.
Middle Creek getting that stack formation and throwing the ball.
And Betsy Dorr gets it on the top. He gives it to White, who walks. Once again, another costly turnover for the Mustangs. Now I feel like they had a lot of momentum there on that drive, so that's certainly a killer. Looks like there's a substitution. Melissa Bridges coming out of the game. So Williams is going to pass to Martin, to Majette, back to Martin, back to Majette, to Williams. Long pass to Majette, who's going to try to power it in. And there's a bad pass, which goes out of bounds. So the Mustangs are going to get the ball back.
We got Lauren coming in for Justice White.
Hey, Lauren Caesar sitting on the bench with a couple fouls. So we're going to look at her. Jasmine Shaw taking it slowly up with a lob pass to Betsy Dorr. He gives it back to Shaw, who sees an open Lauren Sizer. She's double teamed. Gives it to the post, Vanessa White, who uses her strength to get the bucket. You see a fist pump from a happy Vanessa Pitts. But Green Hope's coming on strong down the court. Majette gives it to Williams, gives a fake pass and gives it down low. And it's off the foot of number 34, Cassie Sowards. So once again, the turnovers proving costly for both teams.
Yeah, all these turnovers are definitely showing in this game based on it's only a 25-18 in the second period.
Shaw gives a hard pass to Dorr, who gives it back to Shaw. Sizer on the wing, dumps it down low to Pitts, and she's using her power, and there's a foul on number 34, Cassidy Sowards. I believe that's her second of the game. So here, Vanessa Pitts on for a 1-and-1, I believe. I don't think that she was in the act of shooting. Yeah, on a 1-and-1 here. And the first shot is up and off the back of the rim. And there's
another foul.
Offensive foul by Mary Johnston, her third of the game. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. And Middle Creek has 8 team fouls also, along with Green Hope. So Green Hope's down for the 1-and-1. Her shot's up, and it's off. Rebounded by Lauren Sizer, who kicks it to Jasmine Shaw, who sees an open Betsy Dorr. Betsy Dorr for the shot, and it's good. That was a 2. Her foot was on the line. But still, anyway, we have a 5-point game with 3 minutes. You hear the Creek Crazies getting loud. Williams gives it to Martin. He gives it back to Williams. She's going to take it all the way. And it's stuffed by Vanessa Pitts. Jasmine Shaw takes it all the way, gives it to Betsy Dorr, and an easy lay-in. And we're going to get a timeout by Green Hope. You see the Mustangs are pumped up, coming back and getting a three-point shoot.
They're down 3 points.
Down 3 points. Had a little brain block there. But yeah, the Mustangs really using their fast break to an advantage, cutting it to only 3 with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left here in the first half of play. You know, this timeout by Green Hope, they're probably going to talk about the fast break and how to defend that. But, you know, to me, there's really no
way to stop Jasmine Shaw on that fast break, especially back to that chemistry you were talking about between the girls. Just how much they trust each other. Jasmine could have taken that shot easily, but gave it right back to Betsy.
Yeah, and that's certainly not being selfish there, giving the easy bucket instead of taking her shot. So Ashley Williams is going to bring it up, give it to Martin, who kicks it to 24 on the key.
Green Hope is going to keep it back and forth around the keys to make the Mustangs work back and forth and tire them out.
And Martin gets it on the wing. He gets it back to the key to Alcindor. Williams is going to command the offense. Kicks it to Martin. He gives it back to Williams. As you said, certainly playing around the key, trying to open up that middle for Gaffney. But the Mustangs are playing good defense. But Gaffney gets it on the top rather than the middle. She's going to run the offense. He runs it to Williams. Gives it back to Gaffney on a lob pass. Back to Williams. Fake pass. Gaffney gives it to Martin in the corner. Gaffney gets it on the lane and gets fouled and makes the bucket for an and one, as they like to call it in basketball.
And I think the Mustangs are starting to realize Gaffney is a player to watch.
Yeah, she's
in terms of defensive.
certainly a powerful player running down the lane, and that's Jasmine Shaw's second foul. Gaffney misses off the back of the rim, rebounded by Betsy Dorr, who gives it to Jasmine Shaw. Kicks it to Lauren. Down low to Vanessa Pitts, and she
with that easy
gets
layup
the bucket,
once again.
And it cuts it to a three-point game again. So Gaffney gets it on the wing, gives it to Williams, back to Martin, back to Williams as she runs the offense here at point guard. This zone is definitely confusing the Green Hope Falcons on offense. So we're just going to play a little pitch and catch between Williams and Martin. Looking for a lane. She cannot get one. Williams. That's an interception by number 40, Vanessa Pitts. We have a minute left here in the second quarter, first half of play. Looks like the Mustangs are going to take it slowly just to try to waste time and get their shot. Pitts with a hard shot off the rim. And another foul by number 33.
Mary Johnson.
Mary Johnson, that's her third of the game. So I imagine she's going to sit the bench for the remainder of this quarter and half. Yeah, to try to limit her fouls. You know, 57 seconds left. 3-point deficit for the Mustangs.
Yeah, with all these fouls, I think that's one thing Teddy's going to talk about to them while they go back for halftime.
Yeah, the turnovers and fouls, you know, something that we mentioned at the start of the game.
That we can prevent very easily.
Yeah. So the first free throw was off the mark by Majette, and her second free throw goes down. Gives the Falcons a 4-point lead with 57 seconds left to go in this first half. So Betsy Dorr is going to command the offense. Gives it to Lauren Caesar. Long pass to Justice White, who looks for a pass down low to Vanessa Pitts, and she gets it, and there's a foul down low on number 15, Lauren Majette. And that's her first of the game. So we'll get Pitts here for 2 shots. First shot's up, and it's off the mark. And that was a 1-and-1 opportunity. Green Hope only has 9 team fouls. We need 10 to be in the 2-shot territory. 30 seconds on the clock as Green Hope just tries to take their time and run the clock out so they can have the lead going into halftime. Williams gets it on the key, gives it to Martin, gives it back to Williams, playing pitch and catch again. And she's just going to hold it with 18 seconds left on the clock. Mustangs still running the 2-3 zone defense. Gaffney gets it on the wing, Martin at the top of the key, looks for a pass.
5 seconds.
And it's out of bounds. Little miscommunication there. Martin to Williams. So with 3 seconds.
Just going to hold the ball.
Yeah, we're just going to hold the ball. Betsy Doors just going to hold it, let the clock run out for halftime. All right, and so you know, the Mustangs really showed the fast break offense to be very very key for their offense. You know, they saw that the Green Hope defense couldn't really pick it up. We saw a lot of 2-on-1 breakaways, some 3-on-2s, and they used them to the advantage.
The Mustangs are definitely going to have the momentum going to the second half, keeping up the speed and the defense that they've been playing all game.
And we're looking for Green Hope to try to come and, I guess, copy, well, not copy, but run the fast break almost.
Just like Jasmine Shaw.
Just like Jasmine Shaw and Betsy. So we just concluded the first half of play. We're going to take a quick break here. You're watching the Sports Block, and we'll be right back. And we're back here from halftime with about a minute left on the clock, and we're gonna start this matchup back up here in the third quarter. A couple stats for you guys. For the Mustangs, we got number 3, Justice White, with a couple missed free throws, which can determine the factor of the ending game. Number 10, Betsy Dorr, has 7 points so far in the game. Number 20, Jasmine Shaw, only has 2 points, but her presence is certainly being known here on the fast break offense for the Mustangs. And Mary Johnston with 2 points, and Vanessa Pitts with 6 points and a couple missed free throws, but she's certainly making her presence known down low.
She definitely shows with those points that she's taken. Even with the missed free throws, her presence, like you said, is still shown.
So the Green Hope Falcons are going to start off the second quarter as Williams passes it to Bridges. He gives it back to Williams. He finds number 23 down low for an easy layup. Mustangs really need to recognize that. Get a long pass to Lauren Césaire. But Jasmine Shaw makes an acrobatic save.
Vanessa Pitts keeps it out.
Yeah, good defense by Vanessa, but it's out of bounds by the Mustangs. So Ashley Williams is going to inbound the ball. She gives it to Gaffney, and there's a foul. The shot doesn't count. Don't think. I don't know. The Green Hope coach is signaling in an and one, but no, the shot will not count. Foul is on the floor. So Williams once again inbounds to Bridges. He takes it, passes it to the wing to Williams, who surveys the court. Bridges gets it down low. Jasmine Shaw intercepts the pass. Gives it to Betsy Dorr on the wing. Who gives it back to Shaw. She surveys the court, sees what she's going to do. Good handles. There's an offensive foul by number 40, Vanessa Pitts. And that's her second. Offensive fouls are certainly a thing that any team cannot buy. So Ashley Williams brings it up the court. Passes it to 15, Majette. He gives it back to Williams. Playing pitch and catch with Majette. Bridges with a long pass to Williams, who dumps it down low to Gaffney, who misses the shot. Vanessa Pitts gets a rebound and gets a jump ball call. It's a possession arrow points to the Mustangs. Sydney Smith to inbound. Inbounds to Betsy Dorr. She's double teamed. That's a jump ball. And that was a quick whistle. You really don't see a ref calling it that fast. The possession arrow points back to Green Hope, and as William inbounds to Bridges, Durand rather. He gives a long pass to Williams for the 3. She's off the mark. And foul by Gaffney and Sydney Smith as she captured that rebound. So with 6.5 minutes left, the Mustangs are down by 6 as Green Hope leads 30 to 24. Lauren Césaire, the long pass to Sydney Smith, who gives it to Williams, and Shaw on the fast break gets a lay-in, and that's certainly what the Mustangs are looking for. Green Hope back on the fast break, and Williams slows it down as she passes to Bridges, who gives it back up at the top to Williams. Number 15 takes the 3, and it's good. That's number 15, Lauren Majette, on the 3. And Lauren Césaire with the long lob pass to Betsy Dorr. And it's out of bounds on Green Hope. So Mustangs will get the ball back with about 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. Lauren Césaire runs the point. There's a turnover. That was Bridges on the takeaway. And Williams gets an easy lay-in. Césaire, long pass to Dorr. He gives a nice pass to Sydney Smith, and she's in for the layup. Very nice by the Lady Mustangs. Williams Passes to Majette, who dumps it down low to Gaffney. Loose ball, and that's out of bounds by Jasmine Shaw. She claps for her outstanding effort on defense. Breaking the ball up, not giving Gaffney and her power, not giving her a lane to the hoop. So Williams inbounds to Gaffney up at the top, who hands it to Bridges. Williams with the long pass to Gaffney on the wing, who dumps it in the corner to Majette.
There's something you don't see very often. The big girls playing outside of the key.
Absolutely. Good point. Williams takes it and kicks it back out. The three is up and off the mark. Loose ball rebound. And there's a timeout by Green Hope to maintain the possession. Looks like the ref is signaling a 30-second timeout by the Green Hope Falcons. So, we just saw the fast break by the Mustangs. Once again, getting their points. I'm going to say about 75% of their points are coming
from Jasmine
from the fast
Shaw,
break.
those fast breaks. She just doesn't stop, which is great for the Mustangs.
So we got a 35-28 lead for the Green Hope Falcons. About 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Green Hope's going to take it under the basket. Williams kicks it to Gaffney, who kicks it out to Bridges. The pass down low intercepted once again by Jasmine Shaw. She's going to start up this fast break, passes it to Cesare, and she's in for the layup. Green Hope's trying to run that fast break, but they really can't get into their flow because Middle Creek's getting back on defense so well. Williams lob passes to Majette. Back to Williams. Looks like a travel, but no call. Williams dumps it down low to Gaffney, who's using her power, and she gets in for the layup. Pitts taking it, pass to Shaw. He hits Johnson in the middle of the court. He gives it to Doer. Nice crisp pass, and it's off the mark. Certainly want to get that bucket back, but very well fast break. Williams kicks it to Gaffney. She takes the long three, and it's off. Doer with the rebound. Intercepted by Williams. Saved to Jasmine Shaw. And a double dribble by Jasmine Shaw. She certainly doesn't agree with the call. Petty doesn't agree either. I didn't really see a two-hand touch on the ball.
I didn't see it either.
Not sure what the refs saw. But, they have the final say in every call on the court. So the inbound to Williams. She's going to slowly take it up the court. Passes to Majette. Back to Williams. To Martin, who's open. Does not take the three. In the middle to Majette. Kicks it back out to Martin for two. And she's off the mark. Johnson with a nice strong rebound. And a foul. Yes, looks like a foul. Number 23. Sydney Durand for the Falcons. And that's the second team foul on the Falcons. Fourth personal foul for Durand. And about 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. 4 fouls can certainly limit your playing time. The Falcons have a 7-point lead over the Mustangs. Jasmine Shaw takes it hard to the bucket, and it's off. You saw a nice pick by Betsy Doer, and they're going to call another foul. I believe it's on Vanessa Pitts. She doesn't agree. 33 it is. Mary Johnston.
I'm glad to see that a lot of the fouls have gone down. I'm sure Petty said something in the locker room, hopefully, but I think they're taking consideration that a lot of these fouls have cost them quite a few points.
Absolutely. That's 4 fouls on Johnston. And she was replaced by Kimmy Pittman, number 32. So Sowards gives it to Gaffney, who hits Williams in the corner. Up to Martin on the wing. Back to Soward. To Majette on the wing, who gives it to Williams. As she looks for a pass. Finds Sowards in the corner, kicks it out to Gaffney. Martin kicks it back to Majette. As she sees... And there's Jasmine Shaw with another steal. And she takes it in. Hard foul and cannot get the bucket to go. but there's still a very confident hard take to the hoop by Shaw as she comes away with her, I believe, 4th takeaway of the game. We'll get you those stats at the end of the game, so we'll let you know how many steals Shaw really has.
Yeah, the reason Shaw is being able to get to the basket so quickly and so often is because the Falcons are playing a very strong man-on-man defense, and she happens to be faster than whoever is covering her.
In the past weeks, Shaw has actually been out with an ankle injury, so it's good to see her back and healthy. And her first shot was down, and her second shot is up, and it's off the back of the rim. Loose ball, double teamed in the corner by the Mustangs. Shaw playing good full court defense as the Falcons break away. Williams to Gaffney, who's going to take it under off Sydney Smith with a rebound, and Shaw is pushed, but no call. So Betsy Dorr is going to take it as she looks for Shaw to give the ball to run the offense. Lawrence is there with a nice pick. Shaw gets it out, and they're going to set up their offense. Sydney Smith cutting. Almost a decoy for Shaw. She takes it hard to the basket, and Shaw's down. And there's a foul on the other end of the court. That's not good if we see Shaw go down. As I just said, she had a injury not too long ago, so we don't want to re-injure her ankle.
It's only her second week back from being out with the ankle injury.
Looks like she's ready to play, though.
She got up. She looks
points.
fine. She's a fighter. The first free throw by Williams is swished, and that foul was on Lauren Cesare. That's her first of the game.
I don't think she re-injured her ankle at all. I think she just landed funny.
Yeah, she's going to sit out as Courtney Latham comes into the game. I believe this is the first action we've seen from Latham all game. So Betsy Dorr is going to take over the point guard duties for the Mustangs. She finds Smith, gives a nice hard pass to the cutting Betsy Dorr, and she lays it up easily.
Betsy is certainly standing out this game from what I've seen. I mean, not only offensively, but defensively as well.
Absolutely. With about a minute left in the game, the Mustangs cut it to 6. So Williams takes it through the lane. Finds Majette down low. Foul again by Lauren Cesare. Her second, and the basket's good. So Majette looking for a three-point play here.
Foul will be called on Lauren Cesare. This is her second foul of the night.
It's 2 fouls back-to-back, so she's going to have to control her emotions and not foul during the rest of the game. So the free throw is knocked down. Another turnover by the Mustangs. Gaffney down low with an easy layup. And a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Petty and the Mustangs. The Falcons just took a 9-point lead here late in the third quarter. 44-33. It's not really a score I want to see with about a minute left.
Petty should still be happy, though. I mean, the girls are doing very well.
Yeah, absolutely. They're doing great on the fast break. They just need to, off the fast break, they need to convert on their scoring opportunities. And once again, the turnovers are playing a key role in the scoring opportunities and the ability to get into the basket. So the Mustangs will take control of the ball here as Sydney Smith looks to inbound to one of her fellow teammates. And she does. She gets it to Justice White, who breaks a double team, and a foul is going to be called on the Green Hope Falcons. Foul's on number 15, Lauren Majette. Not a shooting foul. Inbound to Betsy Dorr. She's double teamed.
Once again, they're double teaming Betsy like there's no tomorrow. Staying right on her.
You see a little frustration from Ashley Williams as she thought the ball went off Betsy, but refs seem to think otherwise. There's a kick ball by Williams, and great defense.
Great reflexes.
Absolutely. The Falcons are going to have a substitution. This is number 32, Joanna Smith into the game for Majet. She has 2 fouls. So Smith finds Dorr on the elbow, and she knocks down the shots. So Williams brings it up the court, finds Gaffney on the wing. Back to 34 Soward, who gives it to the just now entering Smith. Long pass to Williams. She takes it in, finds Gaffney down low, and it's good.
Right now, the Falcons are playing a much stronger defense compared to the Mustangs. The Mustangs are playing a 2-3 zone without pressing anything, but the Falcons are keeping 3 people backcourt and trying to get the ball away from get the ball out of their hands and put it back in the basket.
Absolutely. You know, you just saw a foul on number 54, Gaffney. That's her 2nd of the game, and
looks like we got Jasmine and Vanessa coming back in.
Yeah, Vanessa
2 that work
Kimmy.
very well together.
Vanessa Pitts in for Kimmy Pittman, and Jasmine Shaw in for Courtney Latham. The Pitts gets it in the corner, looks for a pass, hits Betsy Dorr on the wing. She's double teamed again. Shaw finds White, who's wide open for a shot, and it's on the top of the backboard, so that will give the ball to Green Hope. As you see on the clock, 28 seconds left. Score is 46-35. Green Hope leading this matchup. Williams looking to run down some time here in the third quarter. Green Hope's running a spread offense.
Looks like they're trying to run the clock to keep their
Absolutely.
lead once again like they did first and second period.
So Martin, lob pass to Gaffney. She's going to take it down. Finds. There's a foul on number 40.
40, I think it's Vanessa once again.
I believe that's her 4th also. Third foul. So we got Johnston with 4 fouls and Pitts with 3 fouls. And Cesare with 2, so they're really going to have to limit those.
We definitely can't have them getting into foul trouble this late in the game, and we need the points more than ever.
That first free throw is off the mark from Gaffney. She'll look to capitalize here. And that one is off the back of the rim. And it's out of bounds. Green Hope. The ball is given back to the Mustangs with 1.5 seconds. So the Mustangs will look for a quick inbound, and I don't think they're going to make a full court heave. Not now. The seems to be a little miscommunication as the refs gather. And I guess they figured out whatever was wrong. Maybe looking to see who the ball went off of.
Out on.
The ref on our side of the court's talking to the Green Hope coach, so just explaining what's going on. Justice White is going to do the inbound duty. Looks like she's got a Shaw that she'll probably inbound too. She does. She gives it to Shaw, and she'll run out the clock here in the third. So at the end of the third quarter, we have Green Hope leading the Mustangs 46-35. You know, the Mustangs, they're certainly a fourth quarter team, as we've seen in the past games. You know, last week they did come out with a loss, but they did beat Panther Creek in the fourth quarter. So, you know, it's only a 9-point deficit for the Mustangs, which is certainly not
far
much of a
behind.
concern for the Mustangs. You know, Coach Petty's probably talking about getting Gaffney down low, getting her covered, because the Green Hope Falcons are certainly looking down there for her to score.
She has quite a few points tonight, too.
Not only is she good down in the paint, she's great outside the key also. She's been putting up shots all night long.
Yeah, she's taken about three three-pointers we saw in the first quarter. She knocked down one. But, you know, with the 2-3 defense that the Mustangs are running, the Falcons are limited to the download play, so they're having to swing it around the ring, and Gaffney, with her big size, is stepping out there to control the passes. We're going to start this fourth quarter off with Betsy Dorr passing it to Jasmine Shaw, who's defended by Ashley Williams. Takes it in, and she is fouled. She walked, but I think they caught the foul before they got the walk. Let's see who this foul's on. Not sure. The foul's on actually number 22.
It's her second.
Her second, Ashley Williams. Jasmine Shaw takes a long three off the mark. Fast break run by Ashley Williams. She takes it all the way and is fouled. We have a quick update from the boys varsity game. They are tied at 38 with 5 minutes left to go in their game. So we'll try to keep you updated here. As Jasmine Shaw brings it up the floor. She's gonna kick it to Sydney Smith. She takes a shot, it's off. Rebound by Gaffney. Gives it to Williams, long pass to 21. Bridges as she sets up the offense. Williams takes it out.
I think Ashley Williams is definitely the right girl for the Falcons to cover Jasmine Shaw for the
Absolutely.
Mustangs offense.
The speed is
speed-wise, definitely.
Gaffney gets that rebound and puts it back in. You know, Vanessa Pitts having some trouble down there with Gaffney. She certainly needs to box out more and corral these rebounds. Jasmine Shaw once again defended by Williams. Turnover, loose ball. Jasmine Shaw jumps on top of it. Jump ball called, possession arrow to the Falcons. As you see, the score being 48-35, Green Hope. So and the Mustangs are definitely looking for an answer. As you see, number 11, Courtney Latham coming in for number 20, Jasmine Shaw. I assume Coach Petty's just going to give Jasmine Shaw a breather so she can play the lighter part of the fourth quarter to try to get the Mustangs back here. And there's a bad pass by Majette that goes out of bounds. Justice White handling the inbound, gives it to Betsy Dorr. With a miscommunication there with Courtney Latham. You know, with Jasmine Shaw out of the game, we're going to see Dorr doing most of the point guard duties, as Betsy and Jasmine are two of the main point guards here on Middle Creek.
Although Courtney Latham hasn't been in this game the whole time, she's definitely a threat to the Falcons defense. So she's really quick and she's got great ball handling skills.
There's a foul by number 11, Latham, who just got in the game. Obviously, that's her first of the game.
Her first, yes.
That's 17 fouls by the Mustangs. So we're going to watch a 1-and-1. It's up and no good. Rebound is loose. Jump ball by Latham and White. Certainly fighting for the ball, which is good. They really need to have that energy and fight in them to get back into this game. Possession arrow leads to Middle Creek.
Well, that fight Justice did for that ball paid off. We have possession right now.
Absolutely. So Betsy Dorr is going to bring it up the court. You see a little full court man run by the Green Hope Falcons. So Dorr kicks it to Courtney Latham, who runs around the Smith up, and it's good. Another point by Smith down low. Looks like the Mustangs are going to try to flip the page and run their down low game instead of the Falcons.
They're just going to build up their momentum and keep up the speed.
And that's a turnover. That was number 21, Melissa Bridges, with a dribble out of bounds. So Latham is going to get the ball, take it up court. Justice passes to Betsy Dorr. Latham takes it at the top of the point. She takes it all the way in with a runner, and it's off. Rebounds loose. Controlled by Kristen Gaffney. Ashley Williams takes it, pass to Gaffney, and a foul. Questionable foul by number 3, White. Looks like Gaffney kind of ran into her. So, I mean,
I feel like
it was on Justice, her second foul.
That's her second, yes.
I feel like the call would have been made if she had taken charge rather than just stood there.
Yeah. No, a charge is one of those calls you kind of have to use your last-minute judgment for to know if you need to step in front of her. But I don't know. Gaffney's a big girl. I don't know if I'd step in front of that.
Well, they teach you in practice how to take a charge effectively without getting hurt.
And that was a two-shot foul. And that one is in and out and back in. So Betsy Dorr takes the ball hard into the corner to Williams. Another jump ball. And it's going to go back to the Falcons.
With Justice White once again fighting for that ball.
2 substitutions here for the Mustangs. Jasmine Shaw and Mary Johnson back into the game for Latham and White. You know, Johnson has 4 fouls, so she's going to look to be conservative there on the defensive end. Bridges takes it in. It's blocked by Vanessa Pitts. Jasmine Shaw gives it a lob pass to Betsy Dorr. And
Ashley Williams
knocked out of bounds by number 21, Bridges, I believe.
Ashley Williams is definitely the match for Jasmine Shaw. She's got the match speed, the match power, and the matched wits. She's just as smart as Shaw when she plays. She can get the ball quick and down and put up and score.
And I just got an update on the boys varsity game. The Mustangs are leading 42-38 with 2 minutes left there in their game. And we'll once again get you updates on the final score for the boys varsity game, taking on Green Hope at their place tonight. Johnston inbounds. There's
Ashley
Williams
with that full court press, just like Jasmine Shaw does.
Absolutely. Jasmine Shaw tried to get back on defense, but Williams just used her quickness. And Jasmine Shaw was kind of asleep on that pass. Not too happy with the play call. That's another careless error the Mustangs have. And the timeout taken by the Mustangs. Full timeout.
Petty looks a little stressed.
Yeah, he's upset with that play. You know, you can't make those lazy passes like that.
From what I've seen a little bit, from what I see, it looks like Jasmine Shaw's limping a little bit. I don't know if it's her
might be
ankle.
from that one fall she
Yeah,
took.
the one
We
fall.
thought she might have been okay. She might have torqued it, like you said. But
So with about 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, Green Hope leads the Mustangs 52-37. We're definitely going to look for the Mustangs to come out of this timeout and gather some enthusiasm and energy and bring this game closer.
hopefully regroup and see some more full court presses, from Jasmine Shaw if she's not hurt.
Yeah, and we see the sports med staff down there taking a look at her ankle. You know, it's certainly a concern. We don't want to see her out because our offense really isn't the same without her. But you know, Betsy Dorr and Courtney Latham can
They
certainly
make a great team, even though
they can certainly fill in for Jasmine.
Looks like she's going to be
she's
coming back out.
She's coming back in. Yeah, you know the sports med staff at Middle Creek is outstanding, so they got her back here in the game. So there's a foul. That's a foul on Johnson. That's going to be her fifth, and she's fouled out of the game. Yeah, we just got the call from the referee. That's 5.
Definitely in foul
on
trouble.
Mary Johnston. She's certainly upset. She doesn't want to come out of this game because, you know, we see a good margin deficit, but, you know, you can never take yourself out of the game like that. I mean, she's a strong player, but we got Lauren Cesare back in the game. She's got 2 fouls, I believe. The first shot in this 1-on-1 is knocked down by Gaffney. We're going to await the second shot. Getting loud to try to disrupt her, but she knocks it down anyway. Pitts inbounds to Cesare. She's going to control the point with Dewar and Shaw out there. Good screen by Dewar. Lauren just takes it all the way to the hoop, and it's good.
Not only does Jasmine have great ball handling skills, looks like Lauren has some pretty good ball handling skills too.
She's definitely going to be a key player on the offense and the defense if they want a chance at winning this.
So we got Bridges Passing to Majette, back to Williams, who's been doing most of the point guard duties tonight. We haven't really seen much rest from her. Bridges gets it on the wing. Passes across court to Williams. Finds 34. That's Sowards with the easy jumper. Zador gives it to Shaw, who looks to take it down. She's denied by the Green Hope defense. She's double teamed. He kicks it out to Betsy Dorr. She's there, looking to go all the way, and she travels. Substitution for Green Hope. Number 5, Jerea Martin, and number 23, Sydney Durand, in for the Falcons. Looks like Bridges and Majette are gonna take a seat for a breather.
You know, from what I remember, I don't think that Ashley Williams or Kristen Gaffney have taken a seat on the bench this whole game.
Not at all. You know, they're certainly lending a helping hand for the Falcons. And there's Gaffney. Williams to Gaffney, and she's fouled by Jasmine Shaw. With about 3.5 minutes left to play, Green Hope leads the Mustangs 56-39 as we wait 2 shots from Gaffney. She's been almost flawless from the stripe. First shot's up, and it's in and out. That's only maybe the 4th miss she's had, but she's been to the line a lot tonight. So her second shot is up, and it's in and out once again. Rebound, Sydney Smith to Lauren Cesare, who tries to find the leading Vanessa Pitts, but it's an overthrown pass. Williams slowly brings it up the court. He commands the offense, sending Martin to the other side of the court. Screen by Gaffney. Williams, Gaffney at the top. She takes it in. It's blocked. Looked to be blocked. That's
Vanessa.
A foul on Vanessa Pitts.
With 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter, the Mustangs really got to limit the mental
fouls.
Yeah, they got to limit the errors to a minimum.
We just saw Mary Johnson foul out. That's 4 on Vanessa Pitts. And Gaffney once again to the line, knocks down her first shot. Sub number 12, Erin Coogan, in for number 34, I believe, Cassidy Sowards. The second shot by Gaffney is in. And an interception.
Steal by Ashley.
Ashley Williams. She's going to bring it out, command the offense, look to take some time off the clock. Coogan hits the point man. Williams, she's going to take it all the way in. And
it's like a foul on Betsy.
Yes, a foul on Betsy Dorr. She's certainly not happy about it, neither is Coach Petty. That's 3 on Dorr. So we have 3 on Betsy Dorr, 4 on Vanessa Pitts on the floor.
Mary Johnston already out with her 5th, right?
Yeah. And Gaffney back to the line, her 3rd time in a row. And that first shot is good, nothing but net.
She is definitely quite one of their strongest free throw shooters.
And, you know, down low, she's a powerhouse. And the second one is off the back of the rim. Little scoring update for you. The Mustangs are ahead by 1 with 40 seconds left in that game.
That is the boys varsity game.
Boys varsity at Green Hope. They're up by 1 with 40 seconds left. We'll get you as many updates as we can. So Williams controls the offense as there's a foul by Lauren Cesare. Nobody on the Mustangs is happy about that foul. Certainly looks like she was going for the ball. And that's her 3rd foul. So once again, players
Gaffney is up to the free throw line.
Players on the Mustangs in foul trouble. Dorr with 3, Cesare with 3, and Pitts with 4. And Cesare is going to come out of the game. Number 3, Justice White, is going to sub in for her. So Gaffney for her second shot is in. With about 2.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Green Hope leads 61 to Mustangs 39. You know, Mustangs have been stuck on the 30 mark for quite some time. They're going to look to get off. And Latham takes it in the paint, pass to Betsy Dorr. Blocked but not out. Betsy takes it, and a foul called on number 5, Jariah Martin. You know, the fouls have definitely been weighed by the Mustangs.
Especially with 10 fouls just in this half.
Yeah, we see 10 team fouls by the Mustangs and only 7 by the Falcons. And that 1-and-1 opportunity is made by Betsy Dorr as she awaits her second shot. Second shot's up, and it's good once again.
The Falcons are definitely at the advantage with the foul shots, as the Mustangs have 10 team fouls this half, which means they automatically get 2 shots per foul.
And some substitutions: Emma Kirkpatrick and Joanna Smith in for the Falcons.
Gaffney's come out for the first time this entire game, and Ashley, along with Ashley.
Good defense by the Mustangs, but it's out of bounds. So Green Hope's going to try to get the ball in once again as they inbound to Kirkpatrick. Loose ball, and it's off Green Hope. The ref signals that it's Mustang ball. And the last update of the night, the Middle Creek boys varsity just pulled out a 46-43 win over the Green Hope Falcons. So definitely a big win by the boys varsity. Martin takes it up the floor, double teamed by Dewar and Latham, and it's out of bounds on Latham with great defense from both those ladies. About a minute and a half left in the fourth, 61-41, favoring Green Hope. Kirkpatrick doing the point duties. In for Williams as we see her sit for the first time. That's number 12, Erin Coogan, with her first bucket of the game. Latham hits the cutting door with a runner. It's off. Smith is rejected by Durand. Dewar with 3. It's off once again, and it's out of bounds on Green Hope. It was out of bounds on Sydney Durand, who now leaves the game. Number 24, Maggie Allslender, in for her. Vanessa Pitts is fouled and gets the bucket to go. Hitting that shot makes the Mustangs 20 down here in the fourth. We're looking to get 19 with Vanessa Pitts' free throw. It's up, and it's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Green Hope. That's a carry. No, they're going to call a foul on Justice White. You know, Petty certainly thinks it's a carry. But Justice White gets called for the foul. That's her third. So we have Dewar, Pitts, and now White all in foul trouble. And on the Green Hope side, we have Jariah Martin with 4 fouls. And number 24, Maggie Allslinger, comes up short on her first attempt. She shoots, and the next free throw is good. Certainly getting a response from the Green Hope fans. It's Betsy Dorr brings it up the court. Good screen by Pitts. Latham takes it to the corner, and it's out of bounds by Martin, which keeps the ball with the Mustangs. White into rebound, hits Dorr, who passes to Latham, finds Pitts in the paint. She's up, and her shot's good.
About 40 seconds left in last period.
Middle Creek's deficit is only 19 now. See Martin on the wing, giving it to Smith. And there's Coogan, comes up short on the shot. Smith with the rebound, the Mustangs certainly need to hurry here with 20 seconds left in this fourth. Betsy Doors going to take it and pull out with Pitts at the free throw site. Misses. And looks like
We're going to try to get one more throw in.
And it's off. And Green Hope comes out with the victory, 64-45 in this matchup of the Lady Mustangs. And you definitely saw Green Hope start to pull away there in the last minutes of the fourth quarter. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with you with some stats and highlights from this game. We're back with the conclusion of this game as Middle Creek falls to the Green Hope Falcons by 19. Little second quarter stats for you. Second half rather. The third quarter for Middle Creek, 11 points. In the fourth quarter, only 10 points. So we definitely saw a difference in points for Green Hope and Middle Creek. In the second half, Green Hope came out and scored 16 points to Middle Creek's 10. So that definitely played a role. And I think, again, as I said in the beginning, free throws definitely did play a deciding factor, because we saw Kristen Gaffney, just unconscious from the line tonight, as she had at least 10 points off the free throws.
I think I overheard that she was up to the line about 14, 20 times almost.
Wow,
that's
an amazing stat. That just shows how physical she is down low. But once again, as we said, that that the Mustangs had to limit the fouls, and they did play a deciding factor in today's game.
I think something that the Lady Mustangs can take from this is to make sure that next time they play Green Hope at Green Hope, that they cover the fast girls and the big girls.
Especially Ashley and Gaffney, especially with all the fouls we caused. Gaffney's quite a great free thrower.
Yeah, and Gaffney, you know, I see she's one of the bigger girls on the team, so I assume she's probably a senior. And we had a freshman, Vanessa Pitts, matched up against her. So, you know, that could have been a deciding factor. But, you know, Vanessa Pitts has great talent, and as does Gaffney, because we definitely saw her physical play tonight. And, you know, Middle Creek sat on between 30 and 40 points for quite some time. We, you know, we have Vanessa Pitts had 4 points. Lauren Cesare had 4 points. Betsy Dorr only had 2 points, and they only came off free throws. So, you know, the Mustangs just really need to come out next time they play Green Hope, and, you know, next week when they play, next Wednesday they play, you know, they need to come out, continue the fast break, because that definitely showed that they can score, and next time they play Green Hope, they need to cover the down low play. So, you know, maybe, you know, send another defender to help out, triple team if they have to. You know, that's always an option.
Definitely, but I think the Mustangs still did a great job tonight in terms of full court presses and scoring points. But we did stay on the 30-point marker for quite some time, like you said. But overall, I think we did very well.
All right, so this is going to conclude our broadcast tonight. Please tune in next Tuesday as we're going to watch the boys varsity take on the Athens Drive Jaguars. You're watching the Sports Block, and we thank you.